The M1 Garand. Everything you wanted to know about the M1 Garand. The M1 Garand was designed by John Garand and it was adopted by the U.S. military in 1935. The M1 Garand was designed to replace the aging Springfield 1903 bolt-action rifle, which only had a 5-round capacity and was bolt-action. The M1 Garand was a semi-automatic firing weapon with an en-bloc clip, held 8 rounds of .30-06 caliber. The M1 Garand specifications are as follow. The overall length of the M1 Garand was 43 inches. It weighed in just under 10 pounds, had a 24-inch barrel, and it was chambered in .30-06 Springfield caliber. It does have a bayonet lug, and in the end of the stock there is a cleaning kit located. These are standard features of the M1 Garand. There were over 5 million of these rifles produced between 1934 and 1957. During the war, many companies built these rifles, such as Springfield Armory, International Harvester, and H&R, to name a few. There are different variants of the M1 Garand. There's a T-26 tanker, which was a shortened barrel version to 18 inches, had folding stock. It was meant for tank crews, potentially engineering crews, and the paratroopers would use this. There was a T-20 E2 version, which was created using the 20-round bar magazines, and it was selective fire, but this was only a prototype, and as far as we know, it's never been in combat. There was an M1 Garand, M1C Garand, which is designated for the sniper role. It had the M84 scope affixed to the side of the rifle. It was primarily used in World War II, saw some action in the Korean War, and very limited in the Vietnam War. The M1D had the side mount M84 scope as well, but it had an added T34 flash hider on it and the barrel to help mask the shooter's position. This variant was also used as a sniper rifle. It saw combat in World War II, the Korean War, saw combat in Vietnam, and it was rumored it was possibly in use in the Gulf War. Over the years, the changes of the rifle changed the variant. Many upgrades to the rifle resulted in a new variant, mainly mechanical in nature. Some changes were physical, such as shorter barrels. Different mounts improved the triggers, as well as detachable box magazines, to name a few. The Japanese Type 4 was a direct copy of the M1 Garand. It adapted a 10-round box magazine, and it was chambered to fire the 7.7 58mm Ariska cartridge. The M1 Garand was replaced by the M14 in 1958. Even though the United States would stop production, they would remain in some units, such as the National Guard, even through the Vietnam War. I hope you enjoyed the video and consider liking and subscribing. It helps the channel, and thank you.